Every time I come, a nigga gotta set it, then I gotta go, and then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow, and then I gotta shut it. Any little thing a nigga think that he be doing.
A lot of times, people need it back and forth from you because your opinion matters to them a lot. And it hurts people when you ignore them because you're basically telling them you're not important to me and you don't matter. Well, actually, the truth is subscribers come and go. You know, one week you may get 10 supporters and next week 5 of them may unsubscribe. I mean, the internet is a very, very big place. So I'm pretty sure if you've managed to gain a following, you know, people will come and go. Your subscriptions will fluctuate by the day, or in many cases by the hour. But either way, I want to explore this because the level of social programming on YouTube and the level of brainwashing that's going on is not even astonishing anymore. It doesn't even astonish me anymore. The level of intellectual cowards, people who say they believe in free thought and free thinkers and openness when it comes to philosophy and things like that. A lot of people don't really believe in that. They only believe in it as long as you're catering to their interest and their bottom line. The minute that you say something that triggers them or that they feel applies to them, they will pull support. And this is just a part of what comes with the territory. But for every one person that unsubscribes, you may get 5 or 10 people who may subscribe within the same day or week. So I don't think that's anything to really be too bothered about. It just, never feel like you have to silence yourself. Your opinions are just as valuable as the next person. And when you decide to take a stand against, injustice and hypocrisy and things that are just simply outlandish and ludicrous, you will lose supporters, because a lot of times people, they hide behind and do a lot of parroting on YouTube in certain spaces that really proves how intellectual they are not, how brave they are not. It's an act of bravery and an honor to get on a platform and, talk about your philosophies and your opinions on things that matter to you, and it's going to trigger some people. And a lot of people, they will try to keep you in a box. They think that because you started out doing one thing, that you should stick to that one thing. Well, that's not growth for some people. Some people want to talk about any and everything. If you want to stick to one topic or stick to one type of genre, hey, that's you. Be great at what it is that you do. Everybody has their own platform. Everyone can create their own platform to talk about whatever they want to talk about on their channel. If you are the type of person who is one-dimensional minded, then you probably shouldn't subscribe to channels like mine, because I'm not, as I stated earlier, I'm not going to live in a box for anybody. And I'm not here to make you feel good. I'm not here to baby you, and I'm not here for your love. I'm simply here to express my views and exercise my freedom of speech. If you don't like it, then leave and don't ever come back. But it doesn't hurt me one way or the other. I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings? Okay, well, let me hurt him some more. So, people reveal themselves with their moronic, cowardly ways all the time. And as soon as you say one thing that they disagree with or that they don't like or that triggers them, they'll give you their ass to kiss. This is why I tell people, don't get caught up in who's supporting and who's not, because they could be here one day and gone tomorrow. There will always be new supporters. There will always be new subscribers. The internet is a very, very big place. And this is just you being free and you being alive. People will demonize you for every little thing, for every little small opinion, for every little small view. And they want to silence you because they're too lazy to think. They want to be cowards and try to, flag your streams and try to flag your channel. They don't want you to wake up, really. They don't want you to think for yourself, because then they can no longer control you. Then they can no longer brainwash you. So always stand on your convictions and never let anybody, knock you off of your square. And don't allow these people to ride your coattail. Tell them to go to their platforms and talk about it. If they want to refute what you're saying, have them go to their platforms and do it. Don't allow these people to come into your spaces and try to control and redirect the narrative and change the rhetoric. Okay? Whatever it is that you decide to discuss, everybody here is here because they can be. Obviously, if it was that important to them and it meant that much, they would go to their platforms, do a video, create a channel, and talk about whatever is important to them. But they're not doing that. So don't allow them to come to your channel and do it to you. Don't ever apologize for having an opinion, and don't ever feel like you have to cater to people or pander to people to get them to like you.
I get it, anyway, roll up skirt in a hurricane, I crack cars, cook every day, I get money, every day,